Hi, I'm Allie, a Christian health and fitness coach, and welcome to the Cross Training Women channel, where I teach and train you how to be healthy physically and spiritually. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I eat in a day. I found these videos to be super helpful in my own health and fitness journey, and so in today's video, I want to share with you everything that I eat to either hopefully help inspire you or to help you think and see foods differently. So let's go ahead and let's get into the video. Good morning. For breakfast, I will be making oatmeal. Oatmeal is something that I've been eating for probably the last 4 years for breakfast. It never gets old to me. So good, so satisfying. So today I'm gonna make my typical oatmeal recipe. All right, first I'm going to add about 2/3 cup of oats. These are from Whole Foods, the organic old-fashioned rolled oats. So the only ingredient in this is organic rolled oats. And now I'm just gonna put a little bit of water in it. I put the water level just above the oats. I don't like my oatmeal too watery. I don't like that consistency. So you can see it's just covering the top, not too much water in here. I'm gonna cook that in the microwave for 2 minutes. I'm gonna rinse these off. All right, the oatmeal is done. This is kind of the consistency I like it, not too watery. It's a little bit drier. And now I'm going to add the other ingredients. I like to do vanilla powder. I've been using vanilla powder instead of vanilla extract for a while. I really like this. One, it lasts a lot longer and it's cheaper, but it's also delicious. It smells so good. I use a little bit of flaxseed and then I top it off with cinnamon. If you're interested in the vanilla powder, I do have it on my store, on my website, so you can go there and actually order this vanilla powder if you want to try it yourself. I love cinnamon. Can't put too much in there. Alright, then I just mix that all together. Alright, then I put in a ripe banana. Ripe banana is a little bit more sugary, and so it's a little bit sweeter. So this is what sweetens my oatmeal. I don't use sugar or anything like that. I use natural sugar, so fruit. So now I'm just going to mash this thoroughly into my oatmeal. Alright, so you can kind of see what that looks like now. It's all thoroughly mixed in there. And now I'm just going to add my strawberries and blueberries. Yum, look how delicious that looks. One of the best parts about eating oatmeal in the morning is it only takes 5 minutes to make this, and there's no cleanup. You just rinse out the bowl and put it in the dishwasher. So easy. Everybody has time to make oatmeal in the morning. Oh, another thing is with my oatmeal in the morning, I drink 2 of these 32-ounce Gatorade bottles of water. So I get in a lot of water in the morning. Hydration, very important. I also just get super thirsty drinking oatmeal, which is great because then again it just makes me hydrate even more. So pretty much in between bites I am drinking water. With the oatmeal in the morning too, I'm also getting in 3 servings of fruit right away. A great source of complex carbohydrates with the oatmeal, so that's just going to keep me full and satisfied. So this is such a nutritious meal, and that's why I love it and have it every day. I have no idea how many calories this is, honestly. I don't worry about calories. I just eat whole foods, whole plant-based foods, which are low in calorie naturally, so you're just going to fill yourself up before you're going to rack up too many calories. Alright, so it's been about 2.5 hours since I've last eaten breakfast, and I like to eat a mid-morning snack around 9:30, 10 o'clock, and so in order to prepare for that, I'm going to cook myself some Japanese sweet potatoes, my absolute favorite, and so I'm going to cook these in the oven at 420 for about an hour and 15 minutes. depending on the size of the Japanese sweet potato or your sweet potatoes, it might cook a little bit, you might need to cook it a little bit longer, or you know, it might be ready within an hour. All right, so I'm just gonna dry these off, and I like to cook my sweet potatoes on parchment paper. I sometimes use a Silpat, but the parchment paper you can just toss versus the Silpat you have to clean. I know, I'm such a lazy cook. Just make sure that when you're cooking it, you use the temperature that it's rated for. This is good up to 420. I'm back to check on my snack, my Japanese sweet potatoes, and they've been in the oven for about an hour and a half, but that includes the time that it took to preheat the oven. So really they've only been cooking for about an hour and 15 minutes. All right, so looking at it, I see some of the potatoes oozing a little bit, which is a good sign. I like when my potatoes are cooked a little bit longer. Then I like to check it by squeezing it. If it's pretty squeezable, then the potatoes are done. So these look pretty good to me. I'm gonna take them out and let them cool. All right, so this is my delicious morning snack. I'm gonna let it cool off for a couple minutes, and then I'm gonna eat them in these strips. That's how I kind of like to eat them. So it's been a couple of minutes, so my Japanese sweet potato has had time to cool, so I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my snack. And with my snack, I'm also gonna drink some more water. I just filled it up to the top, so this will be my third bottle of water. I might be able to drink it all before lunch, but if not, I'll drink the rest of it at lunchtime. I could eat these all day, every day. Seriously. So good. If you have not tried Japanese sweet potato and you've got a Whole Foods near you, go over there and get it. I don't think you can really get these other places. Maybe at Trader Joe's at some point. But if you have a Whole Foods, go check these out. Japanese sweet potatoes. They're a little bit of a purple skin on the outside and they're white on the inside. And just eat them plain because they are like candy. Sweet potatoes are kind of like my dessert. All right, it's 12:15 and I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some lunch. I am a super lazy cook, so I like to use frozen vegetables a lot. And so I'm just gonna pour some in a bowl. Not gonna measure it out. I'm gonna add some broccoli, some cauliflower. And now I'm just gonna microwave this for about 3 to 4 minutes. All right, so the spices I'm gonna be using are cumin, curry powder, and garam masala. I love this combination, and I'm gonna grab a half a lime from the fridge to squeeze on top as well. And also while it's ready, I like to rinse off the beans that I'm using. I like to use chickpeas with this recipe. Since I already have some in the fridge ready to go, I don't need to rinse them off. I'll just add them and put them to the dish and microwave it some more. Also, I like to use a sweet potato, and again, because I already cooked it this morning, it's pretty warm, so I might just heat it up for a little bit as well in the microwave with the vegetables. All right, I'm just gonna kind of mash up my sweet potato in here. And now I'm just going to pour on my toppings. Now I'm just going to mix that all together. All right, so this is a very typical lunch for me. I love this combination. It doesn't really get old for me. And I have a little bit less than halfway to go on my water from before, so I will easily finish this up and probably drink a full water with my lunch. You should definitely try this recipe. Again, I was so quick. It was like 5 minutes, which is basically just microwaving anything. So easy. Again, cleanup, super simple. Just put this in the dishwasher. You can do this on the go as well. You can bring frozen vegetables to work. If you've got a microwave, just microwave everything together and you're good to go. I'm finishing up my last bite of my lunch, and I'm also almost done with another bottle of water. So I'm about to do a little home workout and I'm a smidge hungry. It's 4:30, so it's been a few hours since I've last eaten. So as promised, I'm going to eat this little smidge of sweet potato that I cut off for my lunch. I'm gonna eat it as a little pre-workout snack. It's 6:15 and I'm starting to get hungry for dinner. So for dinner tonight, I'm just actually gonna reheat an African peanut stew that I already made, as well as have a couple pieces of ciabatta bread that I got from Whole Foods the other day. So that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. I'm gonna microwave it right now. I just finished reheating my African peanut stew. In this stew, it's primarily sweet potatoes. It's also got crushed tomatoes, onion, garlic, vegetable broth, red bell pepper, spinach, chickpeas, and then I don't normally have bread, but there's something about having some nice warm bread with stew that I just love. So I'm kind of splurging, but normally I don't eat bread just because it's a little bit more processed. And then I think I'm on my 5th water bottle today. I had some water when I was working out, so I think I'm on my 5th water bottle. That's typically what I eat in a day. Sometimes I'll have a little oatmeal cookie or some other snacks late at night, but I'm still pretty full from my stew and I'm really tired, so I'm probably gonna get ready for bed soon, so I'm not gonna have anything else to eat. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you to see some of the things that I eat in a day, how much food I eat, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who you think would enjoy it as well.